What the haters talking about?
What's up, family? More proof that you don't have to be smart to be a police officer. A Fort Worth, Texas police officer found himself unemployed on Thursday because he was stupid enough to believe that even with the national spotlight continuing to air out police practices in America, that he could get away with sharing a meme on Facebook that featured a black man in a casket as a warning to what happens when you resist arrest. This super dummy, 18-year veteran police officer Roger Ballard was placed on restricted duty while he was being investigated for the Facebook post he made in September. The image he shared that showed a black man lying dead in a coffin was accompanied by text that read, "The face you make when you don't understand, stop resisting." It takes a real devil to do something like that, to even think something like that, to be working in a so-called professional capacity and post something like that publicly. It lets you know the problem is deeper than him. It is a reflection of his community. The people who follow him on Facebook, I can guarantee you it's a lot of them that thinks exactly like him, including his family members. I'm not surprised. Fort Worth, Dallas Police, DFW, oh man. They have a sordid history of racial profiling, murdering black people. Yes. Oh yeah. They got it bad out there. So I'm not surprised at all. And I'm also not surprised that they suspended him instead of firing him. What's gonna change? What do you mean he's suspended indefinitely? Suspended? No. So while he's suspended, you mean that he can go and get another job somewhere else and do the same thing on another police force in a different community. You know how they do. Just kind of move them around like priests who sexually assault little boys. That's all they do. Just move them around. Just keep on moving them around, shuffling. What needs to be done is that sucker needs to follow the 14th Amendment and other laws that tells him how to legally use force, deadly force, if needed. This is not just insensitive. This is dismissive of the black community and the pain that people go through dealing with all of these police killings and this brutality. This is a big old F-U to the black community. Like, ha, he's laughing at our pain. It is time to look into his background. See, every time something like this happens, they need to go into the background of these officers. Let's see how many cases he's got. Now let's look at his ratio, his arrest ratio. Let's see how many black people he arrested versus white people he arrested. Let's see how many dope cases he got. Let's see how many times people have accused him of stretching his authority. How many times people have accused him of planting drugs, fabricating cases. let's take a look at every single person he's ever arrested. And also, let's start docking that pension. Let's start suing these police officers so we can cut into those pensions. Yeah. Cut into the pensions. Cut into the union money. That's what needs to happen. That'll stop all that. Guaranteed. Because they don't respect nothing but blood and money. That's it. What a low-down, despicable person. And I say person with caution, because it takes a real animal to do something like that. Roger Ballard, your mama should be embarrassed and your daddy should have pulled out. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?